What's good? This is Trey with Legit Game coming to you with this video on how to go from nobody to ladies man in 3 months. All right. So I just want to define what I mean by nobody and what I mean by ladies man. So nobody, I basically mean you're not getting women. You're not known for getting women. If you are getting women, it's probably here and there. It's luck and you're just not happy with your dating, love, sex life. All right. On the other side of the spectrum is the ladies man, the guy who is getting women. The guy is happy with his dating, love, and sex life. And he's known for getting women, right? You can go from one side of the spectrum to the other side of the spectrum. You can do this in 3 months. I'm going to break it down for you. So the first thing is you have to understand that the ladies man, all he is just a guy that women find attractive. Why do they find him attractive? Because he has value, and his value is high. It's higher than most guys. So what could be his value? So some ladies man, their value is their looks, good looking. Okay, boom, simple. He's a ladies man because he's good looking. Women love to be around him because he looks good. Okay, some men, maybe they're just average looking, still ladies man. Why? Because of how they carry themselves. Confident, good communication skills, fun, just a person you want to be around and is not thirsty, right? So that could be an example. When I say thirsty, I mean he's not like sex hungry, like always, making moves on women and stuff like that. He's just very laid back and he's cool. So he carries himself like a guy who has high value. Okay, and then you have there's different kinds of ladies, man. The guy who has money, so women, they like him for his money, but he's getting women, so he's still known as a ladies man. Guy who's popular. All right, so there's different kinds of ladies men, right? Now you have to look at, you have to ask yourself, what is your value? Like, ask yourself, what is my value? Why should women want to be with me as opposed to another guy? You have to be able to answer that question. If you can't answer that question, then of course you're not going to be a ladies man. Of course women are not going to be attracted to you because there's no reason for them to be attracted to you. Oh, just because you're a guy, some women should just like you. Nah, it doesn't work like that. You actually have to have value. So what you have to do is figure out what your value is, or your values are. What are the things that you can display, communicate to women that are attractive, and basically like maximize those things or make them larger than life. What do I mean by that? Whatever you're going to be it 110%. Basically 100% certainty in who you are, and you're not going to compromise, you're not going to apologize for who you are. You just put it out there. And while you're doing that, you have to understand attraction. Okay? So you have to understand how attraction works. If you don't understand how attraction works, watch my videos, read books. There's information out there that can help you with, when I say attraction, I mean attraction between a man and a woman. You have to understand how that works. Because if you don't understand how that works, but you're building your character, you could build yourself into a character that's a cool guy, but you could be the cool guy who's always in the friend zone. You don't want that. So you have to understand attraction. You have to understand what women respond to and what do women value. Basically, when you interact with women, there's things that you're doing. They're paying attention to your behavior, consciously and subconsciously. And there's things that you're doing and not doing that is either bringing up their attraction for you or lowering their attraction for you. Okay. And so as a man, you have to say to yourself, okay, if I'm not getting women right now, all this means is that I need to increase my value. What are some things I can do to increase my value? Don't make any excuse and say, I'm not good looking, so it's game over. I'm not rich, it's game over. No, there are things you can do to improve your value. I'll use myself as an example because I've been on both sides of the spectrum. I've been the guy who didn't get no girls, and I've been the guy who does get girls. Basically, when I was on the side of the guy who wasn't getting girls, it was because I had no confidence in myself. I didn't communicate my value to women. I didn't really talk to women that much. I would avoid them. When women were interested, I would be too laid back, meaning I wouldn't make no move or show too much interest, and the woman would just kind of just lose interest after a while, move on to another guy. When I started getting women, what changed is I started working on my value. I started talking to women. What did that do for me? It helped me get over my fear of approaching women, of being around women, of talking to women. It helped me build my communication skills. It helped me increase my social freedom. It helped me with my body language, my tonality. And it built my confidence. I improved my physique, working out. I improved my style. You know what I mean? And I basically just transformed myself into a higher value version of myself. So it's still the same me. It's just a new and improved version of myself. So I just looked at the things that I could improve on, and I improved on them. Simple. So for you, you can do the same exact thing I did. Start talking to more women. You know, learn how to deal with rejection. That's part of the game. And when you learn how to deal with rejection for women, it builds character. It builds emotional and mental strength, and that's attractive. So talk to more women. Look at the different things you can work on. Work on your communication skills, your style, your physique, your improve your knowledge, get more knowledge, become smarter. Study attraction between men and women, so you can actually understand what's going on. When a woman gets turned off, you understand why. And when she's turned on, you understand why, because you actually understand attraction between men and women. You know, observe men who are good with women. Hang out with men who are good with women. Observe men who are not good with women. Hang out with men who are not good with women. So you learn what to do and what not to do. Okay, I learned a lot from guys on what not to do. Okay, I just observed them, and I see the reactions they get from women. And those reactions are not good. And I'm like, okay, don't do what that guy's doing, clearly. Okay, then I see the guys who do get good reactions from women. I'm like, okay, I got to do what he's doing. What is he doing? He's confident. He's leading. He smiles. He looks happy. He looks like he's winning in life. You know what I mean? This, like, communicate your value. And you can do, like, if you take the next 3 months and you just focus on improving yourself. I'm talking about improving yourself, like really looking at the things that you can do to improve yourself and start doing them on a daily basis while studying attraction. In the next 3 months, you can start attracting women. Okay, and when I say next 3 months, I'm not saying all of a sudden you're going to become a pimp or whatever, but you can start attracting women. Like, you can start seeing a huge improvement in your results with women in 3 months if you just buckle down and really focus on improving your value as high, like take it to the highest level, like make it crazy. Like, tell yourself, I'm gonna become James Bond, or I'm gonna become freaking Superman. Like, whatever you need to do to motivate yourself to really improve, because if you improve yourself, you become more attractive. If you become more attractive, women will respond to you. But if you just stay the way you are, make excuses and blame other people, blame your environment, blame whoever, nothing's going to happen. But I'm telling you, I've been on both sides of the spectrum. All I did was improve myself. I focused on myself. I stopped focusing on impressing women and all that other shit. And I just focused on becoming a highest value version of myself possible, and I continue to focus on that. So the quality of women I attract and the quantity of women I attract continues to increase because I focus on improving myself. So that's what you need to do. That is my advice. You can do it in the next 3 months, and after those 3 months, if you keep doing what you're doing, you'll continue to get better results with women. All right, so that's the advice. I hope that was helpful. For more tips and advice on how to pick up and attract women, go to legitgame.com. Thanks for watching. Peace.